Hey you guys, welcome back to another video here on Geneva's Creative Crazy Life. As you guys can see, I am not going to show myself today because I'm a hot mess. So you'll just hear my voice. But I wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on everything that I'm working on right now for the Teddy's and Tartan baby shower for my daughter. That's tomorrow. So I wanted to show you guys a little project that I'm working on right now. Right here, you can see on my work table, you can see it's very scarred up because this is my work table. But just overlook that. What I have here is I have some decorative shred filler packs. I have 5 packs of that. I have some flowers. I don't know what the name of these flowers are. It doesn't have the name on them, but I have some cream colored flowers. I have some navy blue flowers. I have some brown feather looking flowers and some blue ones right there. They're like accent flowers. I don't know the name of those either. And I have my teddy bears. And I have these boxes. They're the block boxes for baby showers that spell out the word baby. These are actually some that I had left over from a previous event for a safari themed baby shower. So I'm gonna be using these because I didn't have time to order my blocks that I wanted. So I'm gonna just make me a centerpiece out of these boxes here. And what I'm doing is the white foam board here. I'm taking the white foam board and I'm gonna cut it into 4 pieces, and I'm gonna make a little box that sits down inside of this box to make it more sturdier and to make it higher, to give me some height in the box, so I can put the filler right here on top, and then I can push the flowers through the foam board to hold it into place. And this is what it's going to look like. I've already done one, and it's going to turn out like this. It's so cute, you guys. I love how it turned out. I got the cream flowers, and I went in my inventory and found some more blue flowers because I'm going with different shades of blue and creams. I found some more blue flowers in my inventory, so I'm using those. And these are going to be the navy blue chair sashes I'm going to use. And we're incorporating the light blue because my daughter's boyfriend, his mom had got some baby blue thank you gifts for the guests and guest bags, thank you bags, I'm sorry, and some baby blue plates, because originally the colors were going to be baby blue and cream, but we changed the theme to the tartan, the cream, navy blue, and now baby blue. So that's where we're going with this. So over here, as you can see, I got my computer set up, and what I'm about to do now is and my Cricut is set up with my vinyl and my Cricut transfer tape paper. And I got the baby blue on there. JCI, be quiet, I'm on the video. And I got my paper loaded, and I'm about to get ready to cut. And what I'm gonna do is cut the words little gentleman out in blue. I'm gonna bring you over here, and they're gonna be on this white U backdrop right here. I have a cream colored one and I have a white one. And what I'm going to do is put little gentlemen on here, and I'm going to put a balloon arch around them when I get to the place. And my daughter and her boyfriend took some maternity photos, and I'm going to get those blown up into posters, and they're going to be standing around somewhere near these. But once I get to the venue, I'll see how I'm gonna set everything up, because this is my first time decorating at this venue. So I have to get there so I can see how I'm gonna organize things, and where I'm gonna put things. I can't really plan for how it's gonna be, how it's gonna be laid out until I get there. But here you can see I hung up a mock backdrop of how that's gonna look, and it's gonna have a balloon garland on that. And she basically wants this to stay plain. I think what I'm gonna do here is that I'm going to use it to drape off a whole wall, and then I'll have like their mommy and daddy chairs over there with the little pillows right here that I got. I'm gonna put that over there, so when they open their gifts, that can be their backdrop for that. So I want you guys to stay tuned, and when I get ready to make my other box, I will video that guy for you guys, for those of you who want to try this, because like I said, this is a cute little idea, and it's unique. So maybe you'll want to try it with some different kinds of boxes. Whatever your event requires, you can just alter it to that to work for you. So stay tuned. I'm about to go ahead and start cutting these words out for the backdrop on the vinyl, and then when I will be back to show you guys, give you guys a tutorial on how I make these flower bear boxes. So stay tuned. Alright, you guys, I'm going to show you how I make the little flower and teddy bear boxes blocks. I'm going to take this poster board. I'm going to take the sticker off. I'm going to take my straight razor, my blade, and I'm going to just turn my board this way, and I'm gonna start about 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, about 12 inches to the right, to the left, and I'm just gonna cut straight down. Then I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna measure this with this, and I'm just gonna cut down. Try not to push down too much, because you don't wanna tear your board. Okay. Which I did, but it'll be okay. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do next, you see we got 2 pieces. Next, I'm gonna just take this piece right here and put it to the side. And get all of this off my table right quick. Okay. Next, I'm going to cut these in half. I'm going to eyeball it to kind of see where the middle is. It doesn't have to be perfect, because that's on the inside of the box that I'm making. We just need 3 per box. Okay. I think I got it going somewhere upstairs. So while that's going, now we got 4 pieces. 4 pieces of wood. This is what you should have. Now I'll be right back. I'm gonna heat up my hot glue gun. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and we're going to start on the flower box. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take 3 of those foam boards that we cut earlier, and I'm going to stand them up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I'm going to put the glue here, going straight down. And then I'm going to pick up another one, and I'm going to stick it to the side like that and let it dry. Okay, I'm going to move over to the next one. I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to go down. Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm doing it the right way. Okay, this time I'm gonna go on the outside. So what I'm gonna do is put the glue here on the edge. And I'm gonna take the board and I'm gonna stick it on the side like that. Make sure that it's even and lined up. And just press it until it dries. Try to keep it lined up. Okay, next, I'm not gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one here. So I'm gonna take another one, and we're gonna make the bottom. We're gonna put it at the bottom. This time we're gonna go inside. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, we're gonna go on the outside. And we can cut off any excess that we don't need. So I'm gonna just put the glue down the sides. I think I need another glue stick. Then I'm gonna put some here. And some here. Okay, and now I'm going to take my board and I'm going to stick it together. And remember I said we can cut the excess off. Because this board it's not going to be seen. It's going to be inside of the, it's going to be inside of the box. So you're not going to see it. We just need to do this to make it sturdy. Alright, and we're going to stick that to the side while it's drying. And I'm going to grab this box. We're going to grab the big box. Now what I'm going to do, let me turn it this way. I'm going to take this. Let me pull it back some. I'm going to take this. I'm sorry, you guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert it. You see this part? I'm just going to insert this down in here and put, this is a little flap. I didn't want to cut it out because I can reuse this and get a second purpose out of it. So I folded the flap down inside the box instead of tearing it off. And this part is open. It's going to go toward that flap. And we're just going to do this just like that. Insert it, stand it back up, and that's how it looks inside. That keeps it sturdy. So next, what I'm going to do, hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab these flowers. I'm going to grab my flower cutters. And I'm going to cut each one of them off. I'm going to move the stem up. Cut each one of the flowers off. Alright, there we go. And we got those done. Next, I'm going to get the blue ones. This is the bushel of blue ones. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the other one. Uh-oh, that came off. Put that back down in there. Okay, and I'm just going to cut these off. This just saves a little time, so you won't have to do one by one. They'll already be prepped and ready to go. Alright, next, I'm going to take some brown ones, and I think I only used 3 in the other one. So I'm going to cut 3 of these. Okay, I got 3 of those. And now I'm going to grab 3 of the blue ones. I don't know if I got 3 or 2 in there. I'm going to use 2 for now. Next, I'm going to grab my filler, my decorative filler, and I'm going to pour it on top of the box, of the white thing. You see what we put the box up there? I'm just going to cover this around, spread it around to try to make it look like grass or dirt or something. I don't know, but that's how it looks in there right now. And I'm about to insert the flowers. So first I'm going to start with the big ones, and I'm just going to randomly, I like to put those in the corners as space fillers, because you don't want to bunch the flowers up. So I put 1 in each corner, and then I use the 5th one, if it's 5 on there, and I stick it in the middle. That way, that's how, uh-oh, I'm sorry. That's how that looks. Okay, next, I'm going to take the blue flowers, and I'm just going to randomly insert those in the spaces. It's 5 of those too. So I'm just gonna stick those down in there. See how it's looking? And then the 5th one, I think I'm gonna do this. I'll hold on to that 5th one for now. Then I'm gonna, I don't like these things right here, so I take those off. I just take those off. Just slide them off the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to randomly place these around the inside of the box. And this foam board acts as a flower foam, like the little flower foams that you use to make flower arrangements. I'm going to put a blue in here and another blue in here. Now, that's how, let me show you guys how it's looking so far. That's how it's looking so far. Now I'm gonna grab the teal blue flowers that I have. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I got my teal blue. I'm just gonna put those in the spots where there is a lot of white showing as a filler. You want to spread them out though, because you don't want everything together. Okay, I got those in there. You see that? Got those in there. Now I'm gonna go grab my teddy bear. And here's my cute little teddy bear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit him in the back. And I'm just going to push the box up. I'm trying to find the side that has no space so his legs can go in there. And I'm just going to prop him up in there like that. And there we have it. That's the cute little box, you guys. That's the little bear. We got the little bear. And we got the teal flowers, the blue flowers, the cream flowers, and the box. And that's how it turned out, you guys. All right, stay tuned. I'm going to show you another project. I'm going to finish the other two of these, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys. This is another update. This is the welcome sign that I created. It has the tartan background, and then I put welcome to my daughter and her boyfriend's baby shower. And it has the teddy bear on there. And I also had some cards, some place cards printed. Some thank you cards to put on top of the chargers printed. That they look just like similar to this, but they say something different. Over here, this is what I made on my Cricut earlier. It says little gentleman. Uh-oh, my G fell off. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. My G fell off. I think what I'm going to have to do is put some steam to it. But that's how that turned out. That's the little teddy bear. And I put a little bow on it. And the bow is made from some tartan material. And that ties the tartan in with this little picture as well. And then it says little gentleman on the way. That's the white one. And I'm going to put balloon garland all around this. And then that's the tan one in the back, the cream colored one in the back. Okay, so that's something else that I've done. And what else? Show you guys these. These are the little place cards I was telling you about. And they say thank you for sharing this special day to celebrate their new baby boy. Love, D'Arvion and Margiana. And that's that. And I'm going to finish cutting those out later. Oh, let me show you guys what I got her for a gift. It's so cute. I got my new grandbaby a Winnie the Pooh bag. I love Winnie the Pooh. And this was so cute. I got this at Ross. It has the little Winnie the Pooh keychain. And inside I got a little Winnie the Pooh baby blanket. I got some Winnie the Pooh bibs. And I got some Winnie the Pooh mittens. Because babies always scratch themselves up. And somehow they manage to lose these things. But yeah, that's that. Uh-oh, I didn't notice this on here. I'm going to have to watch that. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, you guys. The final results of all the centerpieces. I didn't show you guys what I did here. I just made these. I used my gold gold centerpiece stands. And what I did was they are all white roses. They're like made together, and I just added the colors of the flowers that are in the boxes so that all of it can blend in together. But that's how they look, you guys. I'm about to go and get ready to lay it down. Well, not lay it down, but to rest for a minute, because I've been at it since I got up this morning, you guys. And I'll jump on here in the morning when I get up and I get everything ready and loaded up to go to the venue. And I will do my best to catch as much footage of the setup as I possibly can, because I only have 3 hours to set up. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.